What's up, YouTube? XX Ghost Tricks XX coming back at you for another Modern Warfare 3 commentary. And for you today, I got a game of Infected because I've been super addicted to Infected. It's a lot of fun, even though they have made it a lot better by adding in throwing knives. Because when they first created Infected, and it was literally just tactical knife. That's all people had. And then there were some games. First of all, that was awesome. Got totally lucky. I always do that when I start a game of Infected. I always start behind someone. Although I'm gonna put up a clip in a couple days to show you how sometimes life sucks when you're playing Infected. But I always aim at someone, and I always crouch right behind them, or go prone right behind them, because if they're the Infected and they see you first, then you're screwed. But if you see them first, then you get first blood. Stuff like that. So, yeah. But anyway, when they first made Infected, it was just tactical knives. There were a few games that were the T knives, which were the throwing knives, were included. But now I think they realized that in order for this game to be perfect, which I think it's pretty much perfect now. It's a ton of fun. I love playing this game. It's so enjoyable. But every game has throwing knives now, so it's it doesn't matter if it's a SMG, an LMG, it doesn't matter if it's Juggernauts, it doesn't matter if anything, it's gonna have throwing knives. And I think that makes this game a lot more interesting, a lot more exciting, because I mean, think about it. If it was the real zombie apocalypse, it's I feel like the zombies wouldn't have throwing knives, but it would be insane if they started throwing shit at you and you just died. That would suck. But yeah, so I got some tips for you guys today for playing Infected. This is a sweet little game. I don't get a Moab because it's a lot harder to get Moabs now, and the couple Moabs that I've gotten in Infected I don't really like so much because they're very campy, and they're just not very interesting, and it's I feel like I'd just be talking for 5 minutes about how to camp, and that's no fun. Sweet little knife right there. Get that guy. Yeah, so first of all, you have to have a quick reaction in this game. You have to have a really fast reaction, because if you don't, you are going to die. I promise you. And then you're going to be infected, which isn't always bad. Sometimes I like to be infected, and whenever I'm infected from the beginning, I always do really well, and the game ends within 2 minutes. So I'm very good at being infected because I know how to trick people into thinking I'm going one way. That's where it takes a lot of skill. You run one direction, you get them to shoot you, and hopefully you don't die, and then you run the other way, pretending you're going to go around that way, but then you flank them again from the same direction that you were chasing them before, and so they're going to be totally off guard. Sometimes they're going to realize that you tricked them and they're going to kill you, but most of the time you're going to get them. So anyway, I'm chilling back here right now because this is a great spot. They can only come from 2 ways, and I know that there's people in that house over there, so I'm not too worried about getting attacked from over there. And, I think what you should do in the beginning of a game of Infected is you should camp, Right now it's 10 versus 5, and so that's not bad. But, you don't want to just run around from the very beginning and be one of those first Infected, and then you get, a KD of, 5 and 30 because it sucks to be the Infected from the beginning. The problem with Infected is it can really screw up your KD, but at the same time it can make your KD amazing because you can go 30 and 1. You can get amazing KDs. So I heard a throwing knife right there. I don't know where it came from. I was really confused, but yes, so it's okay to camp in the beginning. See, now people are going to start dying. I usually start running around this time, or when there's 5 people on my team left, because, they're all going to be, all those infected are going to be going after the people who are staying in one spot most of the time. So, and what I'm trying to do now is run around more and make the game a little more exciting, because, it's not quite as much fun. See, that guy just died. Honestly, I might have been able to help him and save him, but I didn't, so too bad. But yeah, now I run around here. And the thing about Infected is you should always run around the edges of the map. Don't run through the middle, okay? Because you run through the middle, you're going to die. Save this guy's life. I'm bossing at this game. and then I decided to run away because, you know, there's 30 seconds left, and I love finishing the game and being like one of the only few winners, and all the zombies and stuff are just super pissed because they actually lost. I mean, you rarely never lose this game, but then I just sit for a second, and yeah, so I mean, it's okay to camp in the beginning, but then start running around. It makes it a little more exciting, and also if you're running around, it's a lot harder for them to hit you with throwing knives. So just a few little tips I got for you guys. And I'm going to make some more tips. Sweet little last kill. And yeah. So I hope you enjoy. And I hope you learn a few things about playing Infected. Go play. It's a lot of fun. Don't be that pissed when you get a really bad game. Because, you know, it happens to everyone. So, yeah. Like, fave, comment, subscribe. This has been XXX. Peace out.